Hi everyone, and welcome to day 14. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to dive into our shoulders. So these lovely areas that give us a lot of tension, stress, they can get easily injured, and when they do, it's not fun. So I'm going to show you a few ways to really stretch your shoulders. It will also work slightly into your upper back and neck as everything is attached. You'll also feel it slightly in your chest, so throughout these movements you may notice some of them are a little bit more specific. So you can always kind of pick and choose as we move along. All right, let's go ahead and open those arms really wide. So give yourself a big open arm hug. Good, now close your arms one over the other. And then I want you to walk your fingertips, if you can see, all the way around to your shoulder blades, yeah? Good, and then just kind of like see if you can grab your shoulder blades. Nice. And then open your arms wide. Exhale, opposite arm on top. So this kind of feels funky to me because it's not my normal side. And see if you can grab those shoulder blades. Again, really trying to hold on to them. One day you'll be able to dig your fingers right in there, so they'll feel nice and good. Good, and then release your arms. Good, roll your shoulders back 3 times. 1, 2, ooh, they might crunch. 3, roll them forward. 1, 2, 3. Good. Extend your arm across the body. Palm holds forearm. So this is also known as a tricep stretch, but it also really gets into that medial deltoid. So pulling it across the body as you stretch. And you can do this seated if you prefer. Good. And then release and switch sides. So bring that arm across. Nice stretch. Good. Now bring one arm up. Doesn't matter which side. Just hold opposite hand. And then pull it over. Good. So you want to pull to the side. You want to pull to the side that you're pulling from so that you can help that arm up and over. And then go to side 2. Good. And you might feel super tight. Notice my knees aren't like this. My legs are straight and firm. Good. Inhale, reach both arms up. Good. Exhale, release your arms down. Now, take your hands out in front of you, flip your palms, push forward. Reach your arms all the way up. Good, and then bring them forward. Now, flip your palms so that the knuckles face forward. Round up through your back. Good, now bring your palms in and push up. Good, knuckles face you. Flip. Exhale, push away. Good. And then just rotate this a little bit side to side. So you'll feel that in the upper back, rear delts, into those rotator cuff muscles. 3, 2, I know it looks funny, but it feels good. Flip. Inhale, press. Good. Hands to shoulders. This one's going to be funky. And then just kind of start circles, like you're doing a backstroke. Good. And then twist with it. Good, and now forward. So you should notice how all this is related to mobility, finding your range of motion, finding that fullest circle that you can create. And now reach your arms away, palms face up. Good, release. Interlace your fingers behind your bottom. All right, and then you're gonna slide your knuckles down your tailbone as you lift your chest. Don't worry about back bending. Bend your knees. Lay your tummy on your thighs. Now drop your head and then reach your arms up. Good. Let your head fall towards the ground as your tailbone extends to the sky. And then keep lengthening through your arms. Nice job. 3, 2. And now pull your arms to one side, look to the other. And by the way, I always kind of talk about how you don't really need many props for all of these exercises throughout this Live Well with Marissa at Home challenge. But if you want to hold a rag or a strap between your hands here, you can do that. If holding your hands interlaced is almost impossible. Good. Release those arms down to your low back and then all the way down to the ground. Exhale, fold. Nice. Let's lower to our shins. So if you don't want to be seated, that's fine. You can do this standing or even sitting in a chair if you prefer. You can also sit on your butt. Reach your arms forward. Take your right arm under your left arm and grab shoulders. All right? Just kind of like we gave ourselves a hug, except you're getting those triceps across, or Cross forearms and raise palms. Good. This is called eagle arms. So inhale, lift up. Good. Exhale, round in. You should feel that in your upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And round. Exhale. Good. 3. Reach your forearms forward. 2. And 1. Nice. Reach your arms forward. Opposite side. So opposite arm under. Hold shoulders. So this works too. Or crisscross. If you're holding shoulders, you'll just lift your elbows, okay? And you can still round your back and back bend. If you have the mobility to crisscross, inhale. Good. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Definitely feel this in those rear deltoids, upper traps, little bit of rotator cuffs. Good. One more big breath in. And exhale. Nice. Elbows up, reach your arms up, free your arms, big stretch, and then release. Interlace your fingers behind your back, pull your knuckles down into your tailbone, lift and open, and now bring your chest forward. Bring your arms up. Good. We're not coming to the top of our head because we're not focusing on our neck, just our shoulders, so you can pull to one side, hold that, pull to the other, hold it. Good, and then come up. All right, Gomukhasana arms. This one's hard, so I'm going to show you option 1. Right arm up. Place your palm behind your head, so right behind your heart. Grab your elbow and pull it over. So this is option 1. I'll show you option 1 first, okay? Right here, elbow is up, and you're stretching. Pull your head back. Option 2, take this arm that was holding your elbow and then feed it up your spine, so maybe your hands touch. Now, if they don't touch, you can hold your shirt, all right, if you want to. So that's what I want you to do for this pose, is either stay here or remember option 1 where you were holding the top elbow. 3, pull your ribs in. 2, and then on your exhale, you're going to release your bottom arm and then your top arm. Now that's a pose that can be super intense, so you don't want to go in it and then just rush out of it. You want to try to stay for a few breaths. Good. Top arm up. Grab the elbow, palm plants right behind, elbow to sky. Good. Stretch. Option 1, stay here. So I'm holding my elbow, sitting up tall. Option 2, take the top arm forward, feed it up the spine, hold onto your shirt nice and tight. Elbow comes up, core engages. Good. Breathe here. 3. Engage your stomach muscles. And here I don't touch, so you'll notice that I am holding my shirt. All right. So again, do all these shoulder exercises with me, guys. They're really good for you. And then exhale, release. Nice. Let that go. All right. From here, I want you to slowly lay down onto your belly. You're going to take your right arm out to the right, 3 o'clock. And then rock and roll onto your right side. As your right leg extends out, you're going to bend your left knee and plant your foot. Now you may end up just stacking your legs like this if you're too tight, but you should feel this in the front of your chest, so your right pec, but also the anterior deltoid, so the front of the shoulder. And then hopefully it feels good and there's no like pinching or like twisting or any of those weird feelings. Nice. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, let your breath go. And then slowly and carefully bring yourself back through center. You can stay there longer, by the way, if you want to. And then switch. So left arm out. 9 o'clock. Rock and roll. And then again, this hand can come here. If I was really open, this hand could grab the other hand, but I'm not. So I'm going to stay here.
And then hopefully take some deep breaths into the upper back, feeling the left chest release and shoulder. 3, 2. Exhale, bring it back to center. Good job. Now take a baby cobra, so just kind of bring your chest up. And now walk your hands forward. So it's going to be awkward, all right? So my hands are out in front of me. Now, take your right arm underneath, like you're going palm face up, shoulder down. Now, roll back towards your belly as you feed your left arm the other way. You can flip both palms up or both palms down. The goal here is to stack your shoulders. I've heard this called dragonfly pose, but then you also don't see it too much in yoga, so not sure of its actual origin, but the shoulders are stacked if you can, and your pelvis is flat. So if you feel like there's more weight in one leg than the other, switch that for me. Good. Feel the pull in the medial deltoid. Should feel really good in those shoulders. 3, 2, and again, if you're cozy, stay for longer. If your chin is over your throat, that's a good place to rest. And then exhale, look at the arms. So see which arm is behind and in front. And then unwind slowly. Give me that baby cobra again. Walk your hands forward. Good. Now I'm going to feed my arm under, palm face up, and really get my shoulder under my body. Okay, so don't get stuck there. Instead, pick it up as you feed the other arm through. And this side is much tighter for me. So as I fold here, I'm a little bit less comfortable. It doesn't hurt though, so none of these exercises should hurt. I just want you to continue to work through your shoulders. Good. One day you can grab those shoulder blades from behind and very comfortably lay here, right? 3, 2. On your exhale, move your arms, 1, and then the other. And then here's one more cobra pose, which is actually really good for the front chest. Good, and then widen your hands, and you're going to dip one shoulder in. Come up. Dip the other shoulder in. Come up. And then weasel your knees in so that we can finish with thread the needle. So raise your right arm to the sky. Good. Thread it through. Lay down on your ear and your shoulder. And if your ear doesn't hit the mat, guys, put something under your head so it feels good. Top arm reaches forward. And then feel that nice stretch. So again, when I say shoulder, I mean like upper part of the body. So you should feel this in your upper back, neck, chest, shoulders. Really good exercises to do. Again, this is a super short video, so you can just repeat these guys. Slide it back. Inhale, reach up. And release. Side 2, inhale, extend. Good. Exhale, thread. And then inhale, reach. Good. Holding for 3, 2, bring your arm back, re-extend. Really important that you repeat where you came from. So reach up and then release your hands. Good job, guys. Whew. So you should feel that in the front and back of the body. That was some great work. It was a lot of control too. So if you're able to stay with me through all the poses, nice job. Again, if one seemed confusing, feel free to rewind this at any time, check back, or always ask me questions. I'm happy to respond. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. Continue to live well, and I'll see you again for more tomorrow. Bye, guys.